Welcome back, fellow accelerators. Now today I'm going to give a little bit of an updated review on creatine monohydrate. Now I made a video on this about 3 months ago and it got received pretty well. In it I run down how I use it, the effects it has on my body, the dosages, all of that stuff. So at the end of this video I'm going to create a link on the screen which you can click to watch it, or I'll put a link in the description. But be sure to watch this video first. It's a little bit of an update on these two products that I've been using. Both of them are creatine monohydrate. One of them is the creatine Crepure from Reflex, and the other one is the micronized creatine powder from Optimum Nutrition. Now basically the review I'm going to give you now is at the moment purely an aesthetic review, and it's something that I've noticed, and I'm going to share with you right now how I'll come about noticing this. Now I usually buy the same products once I've finished, because once I've got a brand which I know my body likes and I see results, I generally stick with that same brand. So what happened a few months ago was the creatine Crepure ran out, and no matter where I went to on the internet I couldn't find it. Even if they've not got this brand in right now, I'll buy a different brand, and when it comes back in stock I'll rebuy it again. So I ended up buying the micronized creatine from Optimum. So I was taking this for a few weeks and I noticed something very strange happening in how I looked and the scales. Now I've been dieting myself in a calorie deficit for the last few months at this point. And what happened was, after about a week or two of taking Optimum Nutrition, I noticed something. My body was looking a lot slender, it was looking more athletic, it was looking tighter around the waist and the abs. And when I stood on the scales, I'd had an unusual drop in weight. Now, yes, I am in a calorie deficit at this point, but I felt this wasn't related necessarily to what I was doing, because I'd been doing this for months and months and months, and this drop seemed a little bit strange. So naturally, in my mind, I was thinking, that's strange. And it got me thinking, does this one actually work? Because when you start taking creatine, it increases body weight, and when you stop taking it, it decreases body weight. I go in depth in this in the other video I made earlier this year, which I'll link at the end of this video. And it kind of got me thinking, does this one work? Because I've stopped taking this one for 1 to 2 weeks and I've had this weight drop. Now if this was in theory a placebo, then in theory I would then be losing the additional water weight which came with it. However, it looked as though I wasn't losing that aesthetic or the muscle. And what I mean by that is, it looks like the muscle was still retaining water inside. I was only losing external water, and that was revealing more my body shape, my muscle definition, making me look more athletic and leaner. Now, as I'm somebody who really does listen to my body, and I've had these two in the cupboard over the last few weeks and months, it's a bit odd that my body tells me one day, Paul, take this, and another day, Paul, take this. And I've kind of been taking them here and there sporadically, kind of like mixing the two, just taking 1 dose a day. And I've noticed on the days when I take this one consecutively, I do look leaner. And then when I take this one, I lose that definition and I get that little bit of bloat around the belly and the sides. So this is something from an aesthetics point of view I have just noticed, and I thought I'd make a video right now. So I'm going to do a deep dive. For the next 30 days, I'm going to take this one only. I'm going to track my strength, the scales, and how I look. And then I'm going to update you on that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Crepure for 30 days, and I'm going to monitor everything the same. That's just a first-hand user experience of what I have personally noticed. If you're interested in keeping up to date with that, guys, subscribe to the channel. And if you found this useful, please like the video.